Okay, it's been a while. A little update. Today is October 27th of 2024. So I started this project about the same time last year. That's when I basically got the car wrecked. So I don't know what the last thing I recorded was. It's been a while, but I think it was all the SPL suspension stuff, which was a couple months back. Actually, no, that was probably 2 months ago. So I got all SPL suspension on. And then I ran it at NOLA for a local NASA event in TT5. And the car didn't perform as well as I thought it was going to. There was a lot of oversteer. I guess just the rear is super stiff now. That or wearing tires in the rear, or probably a combination of both. Anyway, the car did not handle as well as I was hoping. Now I still have a stock front sway bar, so that was kind of the next step. But also I wanted to get the ball rolling on the K-swap. So I have the motor in the engine room, and then update, I am no longer running a T56. And I was thinking about doing a CD09. I'm no longer doing a CD09. So the way that I'm going is I'm using a DCT. It's a BMW DCT, the 7-speed out of the... so there's two options. There's the E90 and then there's the F80 series. The F80s are the inline six that have the long ratio, so dual overdrives. And then there's basically the M5 and then the M4, M3 versions that just have different bell housings. And then there's the close ratio, which is basically your seventh gear is 1-to-1, and all the gear ratios are super short. So there's two options. There's a V8 and inline six bell housing as well. The V8 one is the E92 M3. And then the inline six one is from like the E90, like the 135, the Z4, a couple cars. And that's the one I'm going to be using most likely. So with that, I do have to change the rear gear. So there's a couple options. There's 311s, there's 330s, and there's 358s in order to get the gear ratios about where I want them. I still haven't decided which one I'm doing yet. But yeah, so that's going to move into that direction. ECU wise, I'm going to be using the new Haltech S2, which is basically the Elite 1500 with integrated wideband, so perfect. That'll be with the IC7 screen, and then to control the transmission, it's going to be CAN Performance CAN TCU, their DCT controller, and that should be able to talk to the Haltech and get everything talking to how it is. So the reason the motor is out right now is because it's going into that white TS over there. So that was another auction we got. Another auction car. This was supposedly a flood car, but none of the body flooded. The motor got water in it, hydrolocked the motor, so the motor's toast. Luckily, I have a nice, beautiful motor over here that's going to go in the white one. So that's kind of why I'm doing this now. Plus, it'll give me motivation to get the K-swap going. So I just about ordered everything I needed to finish my motor assembly. And then from there, I'll be able to finish all the development of everything. But yeah, so we're going to be running the DCT with the K-series, close ratio with a most likely 330 rear gear. But yeah, so just the update on dropping the whole subframe for the BRZ. This is how she looks. It took me a couple hours just to get everything off that you needed to get off to drop the whole subframe. It's no Miata. So yeah, just an update on that, and then I'll update you on the I'll get everything updated with the motor and transmission and everything that I'm doing for that, because that's the more interesting part. But I just wanted to give an update of where the car is at right now, and this is the current state. So